Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I know, yeah, another video. Video? Video. Video. Sorry. Very sorry about that. I have a new thing that I'm trying out and I'm trying to make this kind of like a new thing in recording. And I don't know if it's actually going to fly or not, but hopefully it does. I'm recording nothing but my hotbar with OBS, and everything else is in replay mode. All of it. Every single one piece of recording will be in replay mode. Which makes it that I don't have to make replays, for one. And two, it's good FPS. It just has a good FPS. That's also another good reason. Like, do you really need that many reasons? I don't think so. Thank you. So, the idea of this series is this, and also another thing I was thinking of is basically the idea of this world is you guys choose what I make. That is exactly what it is. Okay? You guys can comment down below, like, what do you guys want, and then I will look at the comments and think of a way to incorporate your ideas into my world. And as I'm doing this with replay, it's going to be so much easier to move around with stuff. So, first thing we want to do, chop down some wood for like a few minutes, and then we'll be back. All amazing. So, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this series, because for the first episode, I don't know what to make as a starter base, because I don't want to think about it. It's not the point of the whole series. The whole point of the series is for you guys to choose the build. So I will make a small starter base, and that's it. I'm gonna make a small starter base, and then from then on, you guys choose what I make. And I think that's gonna be real fun. So, also, if you'd like to figure out know how I'm doing this thing with a replay mod, I am only recording my hotbar with OBS. Then I overlay the recording of the hotbar onto the video of the replay, and that is how it works. So you are basically overlaying it, but remember that you have to like position everything, and it's not the easiest way of doing videos, I must say. It's definitely more efficient just to do a normal video like a normal person in normal life. But as you guys probably know by now, that is not me. I am stupidly strange when it comes to these kind of things, where I make replay mod the recording software that I'm using. Also, obviously, I'm using my actual, what is it called? I'm also using OBS to record my voice. That is another thing I'm using OBS for. So things like that is fine. And also like the sword and the items you hold in your hand, while you are in POV of the player, it shows that, but not the GUI of the inventory. So if you're worried about like getting the items in, don't worry about it. It's very easy. All you have to do is just take the recording of the replay. And if a few of you guys still have problems with it, I might do a recording where I explain how if you want me to. Otherwise, I won't. I see a witch. I'm gonna go away from the witch because I'm probably gonna die. I am really good at dying. Let me tell you. Absolute pro. Another thing I need to get out of the way is just the fact that my profile is made by HypnoJoe. Link in description if you want to see his YouTube channel. All these things will be linked down below. And also, I will have in the description a shout out box where every time you guys, well, whoever gives me an idea will be shout out in the bottom box of the description, so that you guys also have a little bit of appreciation for doing stuff. because I do need you guys to actually do stuff, otherwise the series is literally useless. But another thing I've also recently learned about this, and one thing that will be a tiny bit harder, is my inventory. I cannot show my inventory because it doesn't record that part of the inventory. It only records the bottom part of my hearts. So if you don't see my armor and stuff like that, that is because it doesn't show up. And that is just a tiny bit of a problem that I might one day fix, depending on how much time I want to spend in, like, doing this kind of thing. Because even this means I have to take 2 videos at the same time, which also, like, has a big influence on my performance. But mostly it's actually fine. And I will live in a sprucey forest. Because I like the spruce forests, and I think it will be fun to live there. For the first part of the series. We might go a little bit over to another biome if you guys want me to make a few builds in different biomes. But for now, spruce is good. All good. Now, I do have enough wool for a bed, so I'm gonna skip the night, and then we will go down into the mines. So, see you. Okay, so we've got quite a lot done as well here, and by that I mean we've got a lot of sugarcane. Like a lot of sugarcane. I don't know why. Basically, I got some iron, and then all I did from then was just get this stuff, this sugary cane. And you might be thinking, oh, you just invested it back in. That's good. No, I did not just invest it back in. I've already created a lot of sugar and paper. And I'll show you that in a sec, because it's quite a phenomenal sight. Every now and then you just have to check everything and break everything again, because it grows back quite fast and it takes so long. It took so long to grow it first, but now it doesn't anymore. So this chest has everything in that I've made so far. It has sugar and paper, and I'm like making a mixture of them, because I want a lot of paper and I also want a lot of sugar, so that's kind of like the idea of that. And I have the design for my starter house. That will be the only house I design already planned now. And all I need to do is find a nice little place to put it, because I don't really want to put it that close to all the sugar cane. Maybe on this side. Yeah, this wouldn't look nice. Maybe here? Yeah, that's real nice, because it's kind of like off an edge. That's gonna look real cool. So it's gonna mine out this area a tiny bit, make it fit, and then get all the stuff and start building. So let's get a few more materials and let's go. as you can see, we have now finished everything because it took me a tiny bit of time to like get all the details in, and also I hadn't got any spruce yet because it kind of got lost somewhere, and all the dirt is slowly but surely spreading. But most of it is done, and the interior is quite cool actually. In here we got just a little bit of a rug, some shelves, two, what are these? Smokers, and this will be into a mine. So it's very little. Oh, and leaf roof. So it's very little interior, and really there isn't much to it, but it's a little small start to our little series. So this will be the last and first build that I make in the series without your guys' ideas, as I like the idea of what the series will be if you guys have more influence over the builds. So this is the starter house. We'll be living in here for a while, and further on we will move into a collaborative, what do you call it? You know what? I don't know. Kind of like a mega base, but a collaborative mega base. So we'll have an entire, like, Discord opened for you guys to think of what you guys want as the mega base. Okay, so this is the Starbout base. Thank you for watching. This has been the first episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye!